Practice. Training. Hindu temple. Yes.
空風の力を見せるわよ。
For the fight of my life, show 'em what I got, 'cause you know.
Comes a new challenger.
We're in for something special right here, right now.
Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Starts with a jump in. Ooh, will they hit, whiff, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. Both sides have full drive and plenty of health. Let's see how things open up. Gets the jump in. Snares him. All right, what's coming up next? So ambiguous. Player one picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Jinrai kick for a mix-up. Medium kick. Goes for the jump in. Going in, blocks it. Manages to block the jump in attack. Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. A quick breather. Keeps them out. Perfect execution with the anti-air. Are we gonna see a comeback here? Both fighters planning something? Goal to flatline them. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? The low's blocked. Drive time. Jump. Ooh, does them dirty. Ooh, cross-up attack. Excellent damage on that. Both sides getting overhead. Jump. Here comes the corner pressure. Okay, here we knock down. Here comes the mix-up. Player two can't win this without pulling the trigger. A real test of nerves here. Presses for a reaction with a fireball. A jump. Perfect execution with the anti-air. What are they gonna do? Denies the jump in. Are you kidding me? Player one was definitely sweaty during that well-earned win. Opens with a jump in. The throw is tech. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Player one has the life advantage. Had the radar up and running. Takes a trip. Player one is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. Reads their mind and techs the throw. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Taking stock. They need to rely on their instincts here. KO! Player two takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Player two has the life lead. Can they use it? Goes for the jump in. Goes for the massage. Ooh, they're gonna steal that. Here we go. Player one has the chance to win knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. Life lead is there, but still anyone. Ooh, what a smart blow. What's next? Gets the counter hit. Here comes excellent block. Who's the... No way, that win wasn't luck. That was 100% planned. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. This unleashes some big damage. Picks up the counter. This is going to be... Target combo into... Ooh, you never know what can happen here. Crowns him from above. Scuff him. A real test of nerves here. Closes it out. Player 2 gets the win in a convincing fashion. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. This is the time to use fireballs to chip away at an opponent. The super armor does its job. Adds on a bit extra to that to make sure the opponent walks away with a full plate. Plenty of space between the fighters. What will be their approach? Takes a trip. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Throws them to negate the block. Opts for the air-to-air encounter. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Projectile to try and change the situation. Feeling out the spacing, they break things off to take a quick breather. Oh, whiffs the throw. This is a critical point of the round where they just finishes it with the anti-air. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? The fighters continue to check each other in the early goals. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone. Breaks the block with a throw. Checks them with a projectile. Looking for a chance. Demon Raid going in. Smart play with the throw. The throw is teched. Goes for the jump in. Super arts on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation will be interesting. The low swap! Oh my god, they just choked it up! Looking for a hole, the drive impact doesn't work! And eats it! And you've gotta do better than that! Medium kick! Player 2 brings it home! Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
A new challenger.
Our fighters are ready to get down to it, so let's start the match and see what these warriors are capable of.
Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Deftly shuts out the jumper. Stands firm and blocks the drive impact. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? Both fighters are pretty much unscathed. Throws air to air to deny them a chance. What are they thinking here? The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Neither of them willing to back off here. Opts for the air-to-air encounter. Adds a little super juice into this combo for more damage. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Life lead opens up. Gets the knockdown, and now KO. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Medium kick hits. Are we going to see some fireworks here? Blocks the low heavy. Hits him with a stopping block. Pulls him. So this is gonna be bad news. Both fighters planning something? Connects with medium kick. Burnout! Expect the tempo of the match to change. Player 1 will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout throw, busts that off and keeps going. Uses their drive to maximize their damage. Player 2 bears the impact, not letting that go unpunished. Closing it out with a super art finish. Nice and clean. prisoners. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. It's time for both hits them with a stop and pop. Looking to impress with this super. Hits them with the 96 Killer Bee spin. Turning up the heat here with a level 2. The low kick hits. Connects with the throw. Excellent block. Get the low heavy. Low heavy, but no go. Gotta do better than that. Watch plus anti-air. The drive impact doesn't work. This goes to the air. Closes it out. That was catch as catch can, as you're gonna get in a fight. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Blocks the impact. Low heavy hits, mix up incoming. Impact's a no-go. Who's gonna make a move? What's the play here? Ooh, will they hit, whiff, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. What are they thinking here? Blocks the jump in. Player 1 is just about out of drive after that. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Both sides backing off to form their game plan. Taking stock. That drive impact doesn't get through. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. All right, what's coming up next? Life lead is opening up, but that could still be get some. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Goes for the rush down to start. Their Ana converts the opening impact into a punish counter. Strings it, hits him with a stop and pop. Digs in deep to get that drive impact. Knockdown and blocks the impact. Shows a medium kick. Smart play with the throw. What'll happen here? The drive impact is denied. Max SA gauges, unbelievably in sync with a chance to score big here. Breaks the block with a throw. Scrapping it out up close. Or finds the target. Low heavy, but no go. Low heavy. Closes it out. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Ooh, what a smart throw. The low. Grabs and throws him, Blocks the low kick. The drive impact doesn't work. The low kick hits. Knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. Connects with the throw. They're back into the what a sick counter. It's like they knew exactly what was going to happen. Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic for us. Y'all better have your Sunday's best on because it's time for business.
Round 1. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Counter hit throw there. There's a corner sweep. Can they convert this punish counter opportunity into something? Gets the knockdown, and now can't tech the throw? Sticks the jump in. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. opts for the throw to close it out. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Absorbs the attack and fires back. Big, low, reaching heavy. Checks with a medium kick. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Not much movement, but the thinking caps are definitely on. Gets scooped from down low. Hits up the counter. This is going to be huge. A quick breather. Brushes that off and keeps going. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. The low kick hits. What'll happen here? KO. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Big gap between the two fighters, so they throw out a fireball. Both fighters have plenty of health. Where is this match gonna go? What's the play here? Just goes for it to stop the opponent's flow. Takes a trip. The low heavy hits. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Brushes off the impact. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Knockdown and attempts to that was a well-placed projectile. Player 2 hits up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Closes the gap. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Player 2 did a great job of reading their opponent up close that last round. Can they keep the momentum? Big, low, reaching heavy. Barely blocks the jump in. Going in, they won't play their games. Says no with the overdrive 10 setting. Looks to drop him to earth. Player 1 will meet. Burnout activates. A quick breather. Are we gonna see a comeback? Just what they were after. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
どうぞよろしく
Round 1. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Blocks the jump in. Anticipates the overhead. Still slugging it out here. Player 1 is just about out of drive after that. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Sticks the jump in. Sticks the combo. Does a good job of pushing back. Drive lead opens up. Goes for the jump in. This is a huge chance to make him feel it. Goes in on the impact for nothing. Transverse in there. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Fight.
Goes for the cogs, nothing but air. Ooh, snap kick sends him spinning. Jumps. Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. Goes low. Breaks their guard, but brushes that off and keeps going. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. Breaks the block with a throw. A quick breather. Checks with a medium kick. This unleashes some big damage. Pumps the brakes on the in there. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
Fight. Round. Fight.
Goes for the jump into low heavy. Throws him. Oh my, the throw tech. Player 2 is in a very good... No! This will break him. Amazing. All prepped up. Perfect execution with the anti-air. Both are ready to pull the trigger on their super up and eats it. Gotta do better than that. Player 2, overhead. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? Quick medium poke. Oh my god, they just choked it up. That's gonna leave them rattled. Ugh, they are done. Player 1 was definitely sweaty during that well-earned win. It's not over yet. Let's believe it's time for that run. Anti-air in the clutch. Looks like they want to put a new spin on things with that fireball. Transverse. The hit throw connects. Player 1 has the life advantage. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Jump in finds the mark. Sticks the jump in. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Not shy with the grab. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. That slight doubt is all it took. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? The fighters continue to check each other in the early going. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Shows the medium kick. Hits them with a stopping block. Were they baiting them into that? These throws are lethal now. Look at the damage. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. Knockdown and... They're going for the super art? Oh, is this it? Or are they still in this? What? That was enough to kill? Yo, that read was godlike. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
comes a new challenger.
And they've gone for the same character. Neither side's gonna want to lose this one.
Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Tries to bait him with the projectile. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? Player 2 will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Big counter. Holds out with the block. Burnout is triggered. Takes a trip. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. KO! Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Fight.
Goes for the jump in to start. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Blocks the low heavy. Jinrai kick for a mix-up. Both fighters are looking for a way to get in, but there's still time to feel out the situation. You've got to be mindful of reaching jump-ins at this range. Dashes up. Smart play with the throw. Quick dashing. The life remaining tells us we're halfway through this match. What'll happen here? They're going for the super art? Looks like they want to put a new spin on things with that fireball. Both of our combatants are cooking up something. Breaks through, what a smart throw! Player 1 can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking. Aims for the shin. Amazing! Drives it back, misses. Tons of space between the fighters now. What are they cooking up? Kick out of nowhere. Player 1 showed they are truly the best of the best.
Here comes a new challenger.
HP maxed, side quests done, and the skill tree's fully unlocked. Let's get it on. The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Great block on that ambiguous cross-up. Opts for the throw. They're not gonna allow any jump-ins. What's the play here? Counter hit throw there. Player 2 chases them down. Throws them. What's next? The jump-in is denied. Takes a trip. I can't keep track of these corner switches. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. They need to springs forward with the drive rush. Digs in deep to get that drive KO! Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Goes for the jump in to start. Who's going to start things off? Jumps? Throws them to negate the block. Drive rush to keep it going. Player 2 has a slight life lead that they may sit on. Super on deck for both fighters. Expect to see some fireworks. Uses the target combo as a filler. Take clutch, anti-air. Drives it back, misses. Gotta be careful not to whiff. Tries to act quickly, but whiffs the attack. They can't squander this punish counter jump. Sits him down with a super. Now that's how you take a round. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Got their eye on the air. Checks them with the projectile. No good up high. Jump in finds the mark. Will they incorporate that full drive gauge they have into their game plan? Nails the anti-air. Gets the jump in. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Shinku Hadouken! That's not gonna hit. Life lead is opening up, but that can still be overcome with smart drive use. Life lead opens up. Player 1 and the throw ends the round. Player 2 on the board first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Shoots off a fireball up close. Parries the projectile. Now what's the follow? Early round decisions are so important to set the tone. The jump in is denied. Gets the jump in. They both have springs forward with the drive rush. Looking for a chance. Throw connects and does big damage. Going in, fireball into the corner. They're trying to force the opponent into making a mistake. Not much life difference. Unfazed by the switch and blocks. Both fighters, the throw connects. Solid anti-air. Getting up close and hurt. What's this Shinjuhano gonna do? Ooh, distantly to some big flatline zone. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this one. Checking with the fireball. How will they react? Player 1 took that round comfortably. No need to bring out the big guns yet. Overhead. Player drive rush. Any throw will whip at that range. Pokes with a kick. A jump in distantly to some big damage. Forward rush. Ooh, what a smart throw. Ooh, you never know what can happen here. Dangerous range here. Knocked him out of the air. Nothing stops this train. Oh, putting the cherry on top. Spends it all on the super. Not shy one bit about it. A jump, quick, air to air. Here comes the corner pressure. Both fighters are hurting. What's gonna happen? What a statement with that fireball. Pin! Player 1 clinches.
A new challenger.
We're in for something special right here, right now.
Round 1. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Starts with a jump in. Goes for the throw. Tries to bait him with the projectile. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Good parry here to try and make something happen. Was looking for that jump attack. Taking stock. Combo with the target combo. Life lead opens up. With the life gap opening up, they need to lean hard on their drive usage. From up above. KO. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Goes for the jump in to start. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? They timed that just right to get the perfect parry. Goes for the jump in. Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? Springs forward with the drive rush. Pokes with the medium kick. Hits them with fire. Both fighters planning something? Oh, says no to the impact. Adamant flame. Just goes for it at this range. Life lead is there, but still anyone's game. Connects with the throw. Both sides getting ready, looking for a hold. The KO. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Shows a medium kick, gets the jump in. They gotta escape from the corner before the pressure builds up. Uses the parry. Very solid corner switch. The jump in catches them. This is a gigantic life lead. How are they going to deal with this? Takes a trip. Player 1 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around in their favor. Taking stock. And got KO. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Was looking for that jump attack. Medium kick. Hits them with the fire. Barely blocks the jump in. Nails the anti-air. Checks with a medium kick. Goes for the jump in. Jumps. What'll happen here? Still scrapping for control of the space. Medium kick hits. Life lead is there, but still anyone's business. KO. Player 2 brings it home. Let's
A new challenger.
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Tries to bait him with the projectile. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. Knockdown. Tons of drive and health to work with. Takes him all the way to the corner with that. Goes with the projectile to pressure the opponent. Brushes off the impact. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Player 1 is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important here. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Trying to read each other here? Gets the jump in. The jump in catches them. Both sides backing off to form their game plan. Player 2 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around in their favor. Takes a trip. KO! Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Shoots off a fireball up close. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have? Medium kick hits. Rattles them with a spinning bird kick. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Player 1 can build off this lead. Not much movement, but the thinking caps are definitely on. They continue to battle it out in the middle of the stage. Oh, could be the start of something. Both fighters planning something? It's a good spot to use the super. The super doesn't hit. Creates an opening with a low heavy? What'll happen here? Gets scooped from down low. Play it the low. A quick breather. Smoke that off. Life lead is there, but still anyone's game. Okay, here we go. Uses that wall pressure. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Long-range fireball to break the silence. Tries to act quickly, but whiffs the attack. Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? Not much movement, but the thinking caps are definitely on. Oh, could be the start of something. Big parry! Drive gauge management here is going to be vital. Clutch anti-air! They're using a fireball to force a reaction! Medium kick into... Curls them from above! Next, the slick overtime Kendo there to call them out! Ooh, what a smart throw! Amazing! Fireball pressure! This could lead to some big damage! Hazanshu! Player 2 can't let this simmer! They gotta start cooking! They didn't take the throw? Player 2 made some smart moves there! Great game!
challenger.
HP maxed. side quest done, and the skill tree's fully unlocked. Let's get it on. Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Tries to bait him with the projectile. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. Lots of aggression from both sides. Goes for the throw. Trips him up. Player one can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. Managing their drive gauge well here can open up a lot of good chances for them later in the round. Both fighters decide to reset the pace and assess the situation. Life lead opens up. Sees it coming and blocks it out. Their life is looking critical, and they can't rely too much on drive either. Where's their opening? Charges forward. At this range, going on the offensive? KO. Player two takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Immediate jump in. It brushes that off and keeps going. That combo did decent damage. The punish counter gives them a great opening here to do big damage. They choose to spend the meter to up the damage by a bit. A super art? The super doesn't hit. Player one needs to use the threat of the corner here. There's a wall splat. They can't do anything now. Player one can't use experiencing burnout. Scrapping it out up close. Connects with the throw. Are we gonna see a comeback here? Low heavy, but no go. Player one passes out the cage right there. This is gonna kill, no doubt about it. Closes it out. Woo, I dare you to find me a better match than that. Get up and tell him what's good. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Dashes forward. The jump in is denied. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run here. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Oh, whiffs the drive impact. Takes them all the way to the corner with that. They get driven into the wall, breaking their guard. KO. Player two on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Was looking for that jump attack. From up above. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how Kick delivers the pain right to their doorstep. Zones with the fireball. Gotta be careful not to whip at this. Hits them with a stop and bop. Nice counter. Knockdown and a trade, but they're not worried. Were they baiting them into that? Doesn't miss a beat. Big low attack to pick up the win this round. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. Fires a power wave. Raises with power wave. Both fight the low. Ooh, you never know what can happen here. Looking for a hole. Sets up with the jump in. Drives it back, misses. What now? There's the counter we wanted. They're hurt. There's a drive impact. A real test of nerves. Passes out the gate right there. This is going to hit for a critical arc. You gotta imagine that this is not only going to wreck their life bar, but also their nerves. What's next? Were they looking to connect with an overdrive arc from this situation? No drop burnout. No one could have called that. Player one is going to be watching replays for this one for a while. They really took it down to the wire. Open solid anti-air. Impact squashed. Raises with power wave. Who will gain control of the match in the early going? Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move or you're going to eat tons of damage. Okay, takes them all the way to the corner. Corner switch means they can now go on the offensive. Counter hit throw there. Knockdown. Oh, whiffs the throw. Player one can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. Goes for the super art, takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Can't tech the throw? Taking stock. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Oh god, this is tense. Fires a power wave! Just goes for it at this range. They were right to be on guard there. KO! Player two on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. From low heavy to who's going to start things off? Jinrai kick for a mix-up. Ooh, snap kick sends him spinning. Smart play to stop the opponent there. Brushes that off and keeps going. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Medium kick. Fires a power wave. They can't squander this punish counter chance. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? Uses the target combo as a filler. What now? Quick medium pump wrecks them. Reads the jump in perfectly. What a finish! Player two brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.